Have you ever felt that climbing stairs takes more effort than it once did, or that bending down to pick something up seems slightly more difficult than before? That gradual decline in strength is something many people over 60 experience, but often see as a normal part of aging. But what if it didn't have to be? While getting older is inevitable, losing energy and strength doesn't have to be. There's a way to help maintain muscle and stay strong with something as simple and enjoyable as fruit. Yes, certain fruits can play a key role in helping to prevent muscle loss, also known as sarcopenia, and support your ability to stay active and self-sufficient as you age. In this video, I'll be showing you 5 fruits that naturally support muscle health and strength. No need for supplements, powders, or complex programs. These fruits are all supported by research, easy to find at any grocery store, and suitable even if you're dealing with diabetes or heart issues. And the one that ranks highest on the list is likely already in your kitchen, though you might not realize just how beneficial it is. Make sure to watch until the end. You won't want to miss the top pick. If you like content like this, be sure to leave a comment and subscribe to Health 365, where each tip is thoughtfully created just for you. Now, let's get into the first fruit. We're starting with something smooth, tasty, and unexpectedly powerful, the avocado. You might already know it's great for heart health and enjoy it on toast or in a salad now and then. But what many don't realize is that this simple green fruit can be a quiet but powerful supporter in the fight against muscle loss as you age. Avocados are rich in healthy fats, especially monounsaturated fats, which help lower chronic inflammation, and that's more important than it might seem. As we get older, our bodies tend to become more susceptible to inflammation. This slow, steady process often doesn't cause immediate pain, but it gradually harms tissues, including muscle, making it more difficult for the body to heal and rebuild. That's one of the ways muscle loss, or sarcopenia, can gradually take hold. But avocados offer even more. They're also an excellent source of potassium. In fact, avocados have more potassium per gram than bananas. Why is that important? Potassium plays a key role in helping muscles contract the way they should. It works hand in hand with magnesium, another important mineral found in avocados. Together, they help reduce cramps, promote smooth muscle movement, and keep your heartbeat steady. When your muscles are working well, you feel more balanced, have better energy, and are less likely to experience those sudden slips or falls. But the benefits don't stop there. Avocados also offer vitamin E, a strong antioxidant that shields muscle cells from oxidative stress, essentially the wear and tear that comes with time. And let's not forget fiber. A medium-sized avocado has about 10 grams of fiber, which not only supports healthy digestion, but also helps keep blood sugar levels steady, especially important for those managing diabetes or aiming to avoid energy-draining sugar spikes. Research published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that older adults who ate more monounsaturated fats, like the kind found in avocados, tended to have better mobility and a reduced risk of frailty. Another study showed that lutein, a carotenoid present in avocados, was linked to improved muscle strength and physical performance in older individuals. In other words, avocados don't just help preserve muscle, they support better movement too. I think of Clara, a lively 72-year-old with a bright smile and a spirit that lifts everyone around her. She once shared that she used to struggle with leg cramps nearly every night. Her daughter suggested she start including a little avocado in her meals, just half a fruit a day. Within a few weeks, she noticed she was sleeping better and her morning walks felt easier. Now, it's become part of her routine. She enjoys avocado on toast, often topped with sesame seeds and a splash of lemon. One of the great things about avocado is how easy it is to use. You can mash it, slice it, or blend it. Try adding it to a smoothie with spinach and almond milk for a breakfast that supports muscle health. Or keep it straightforward, enjoy it with eggs in the morning, or add a spoonful to your salad. Some even use avocado to make a smooth chocolate pudding. Yes, even desserts can be nutritious. And if you're keeping an eye on your blood sugar or blood pressure, there's no need for concern. Avocados contain no cholesterol, very little sugar, and are full of healthy fats. They keep you satisfied without the energy crash, making them a great option for staying energized without turning to processed snacks or sugary drinks. Now that we've included something creamy and calming in your routine, let's move on to a fruit that's bold, colorful, and great at easing soreness like a familiar comfort. You know those mornings when your legs feel stiff before your feet even touch the floor? Or those afternoons when your shoulders ache for no reason at all? That tired, heavy feeling can creep in as we get older, and it often lingers longer than we'd like. But nature in all its wisdom has tucked a little secret into a bright red fruit, Tart cherries. Not the sweet kind you snack on in summer, but the more sour cousins, often used in juice or dried form, are rich in powerful compounds called anthocyanins. These natural antioxidants have been shown to significantly reduce inflammation, which is a major contributor to muscle pain, stiffness, and even long-term muscle breakdown in aging adults. Chronic inflammation is like a low fire smoldering in your body, and over time it wears away at strength and resilience. Tart cherries help put that fire out. But what's truly remarkable is how tart cherry helps your muscles recover. In several clinical studies, athletes who drank tart cherry juice before and after intense exercise experienced less muscle soreness and quicker recovery. And if it can help people who run marathons and lift heavy weights bounce back, imagine what it can do for those of us simply trying to stay mobile, independent, and pain-free. One study published in the Journal of the International Society of Sports Nutrition found that runners who consumed tart cherry juice for 7 days before a long-distance race reported significantly less post-run pain. Their muscles bounced back faster and they felt stronger sooner. Another study from Oregon Health and Science University found that tart cherry juice helped reduce markers of muscle damage and inflammation even in older adults without side effects. That means if you go for walks, take exercise classes, or do gentle stretching, tart cherry might be your quiet companion in staying active, helping your muscles feel better faster after activity and reducing that lingering soreness that often discourages continued movement. But the benefits don't stop with muscles. Tart cherries also contain natural melatonin, the sleep-regulating hormone. Many seniors struggle with sleep, falling asleep, staying asleep, or waking up too early. Having a small glass of 100% tart cherry juice in the evening has been shown to not only improve sleep duration, but also sleep quality. And as you may already know, sleep is when your body repairs itself, including your muscles. My neighbor Paul, 68, once complained to me that every morning felt like trying to walk with cement in his legs. He started drinking tart cherry juice after dinner. And within 2 weeks, he said he was waking up with less stiffness and had more energy throughout the day. It's like I gave my body permission to heal at night, he said with a grin. And here's something else to love. Tart cherry is friendly for most dietary needs. The juice, when it's 100% pure and unsweetened, is low on the glycemic scale and can be safely enjoyed in small amounts by those managing blood sugar. You can also try tart cherry capsules or dried tart cherry sprinkled on oatmeal or yogurt if juice isn't your thing. Of course, it's always wise to talk with your doctor if you're adding anything new to your routine, especially if you're on medications. But generally speaking, tart cherry is well tolerated, natural, and safe for older adults looking to reduce muscle soreness and support healthy aging. Let's move forward with the next fruit, one that doesn't just relieve pain, but helps your muscles perform at their very best. Now, let's talk about a fruit that's as beautiful as it is powerful. The pomegranate. Those ruby red seeds may be tiny, but they pack an incredible punch when it comes to muscle health and strength, especially as we age. If you're looking for a natural way to boost your energy, support circulation, and protect your muscles from wear and tear, this could be your new favorite fruit. Pomegranates are rich in antioxidants, particularly polyphenol like punicogin, that help reduce oxidative stress in the body. Oxidative stress is a major contributor to muscle fatigue and aging. It's what makes you feel worn out after even a modest activity and slows down how quickly your muscles bounce back after use. By fighting this stress, pomegranates help preserve the integrity of your muscle fibers and improve how they function. What really sets pomegranate apart is its impact on blood flow. It naturally boosts nitric oxide production, which helps expand your blood vessels and improve circulation. Why is that important for muscles? Because the better your circulation, the more oxygen and nutrients get delivered to your muscle tissue. That means your muscles can perform better during activity and heal faster afterward. This is especially important for older adults whose circulation tends to weaken with age. One study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that older adults who consumed pomegranate extract before physical activity experienced better endurance and less fatigue. Another research trial showed that pomegranate helped reduce muscle soreness and improve recovery times, benefits that were noticeable even in those who didn't exercise vigorously. That's powerful news for anyone just trying to keep up with daily walks or light chores around the house. And if you've ever struggled with stiffness or tightness after being inactive, here's some good news. The anti-inflammatory properties of pomegranate can help ease those sensations too. It's like giving your muscles a smoother surface to work on with fewer obstacles getting in the way of movement. My friend George, he's 74 and recently started gardening again, told me he drinks a small glass of pomegranate juice before heading outside. He says he feels more energized, less sore afterward, and even sleeps better at night. It's like my muscles are happier, he told me, chuckling. Pomegranate also supports mitochondrial health, which means it helps your cells produce energy more efficiently. Think of your mitochondria as tiny power plants inside your muscles. The more efficient they are, the more strength and stamina you have to enjoy your day, whether it's playing with your grandkids or standing in the kitchen cooking a big meal. And here's something even more exciting. The benefits of pomegranate don't just come from the juice. You can eat the seeds called arrows, Sprinkle them over yogurt, toss them into a salad, or blend them into smoothies. They're slightly tart, wonderfully refreshing, and easy to enjoy. Just remember, moderation is key. While pomegranate juice is healthy, it can be concentrated in natural sugar. Stick to 100% juice. Avoid any added sugar and limit yourself to about 4 to 6 ounces a day, or opt for the whole seeds to get fiber along with the antioxidants. The next fruit on our list has an ancient secret hidden in its wrinkled skin, one that can literally turn back the clock on muscle aging. Now, let's turn to a fruit that's often overlooked. Yet, it holds one of the most powerful secrets to muscle preservation as we age. I'm talking about prunes. Yes, the humble dried plums that many people think are only good for digestion, but don't be fooled by their wrinkled skin. Inside, they carry some of the most impressive natural compounds for helping your muscles stay firm, strong, and protected from age-related decline. What makes prunes so special? For starters, they're packed with antioxidants, including chlorogenic acid, neochlorogenic acid, and rutin, which help combat the inflammation and oxidative stress that slowly eat away at muscle tissue as we grow older. These compounds protect your muscle cells from damage, reduce inflammation in joints and connective tissues, and support faster recovery after physical activity. But here's where it gets even more exciting. Scientists have found that the polyphenol in prunes may actually stimulate muscle growth by activating a hormone called IGF-1, insulin-like growth factor. This hormone plays a key role in encouraging the body to build new muscle fibers and maintain existing ones. In one promising lab study, extracts from prunes significantly increased the size of muscle cells and boosted protein synthesis, a process that is vital for muscle repair and strength. That means prunes don't just slow down muscle loss. They may actually help you grow new strength even after 60. Think about that. A simple sweet snack that you can keep in your pantry might be helping your body hold on to the muscle you've worked so hard for. Prunes are also one of the best sources of boron, a trace mineral that supports both muscle and bone health. Boron helps your body use calcium, magnesium, and vitamin D more effectively, all essential players in maintaining strong muscles and bones. This is especially important for older adults at risk for both sarcopenia and osteoporosis. And let's not forget their famous fiber content. Prunes are loaded with soluble fiber, which not only supports a healthy digestive system, but also helps regulate blood sugar and cholesterol. Balanced blood sugar means steadier energy throughout the day. And that makes a difference when you're trying to stay active or complete your daily routines without fatigue. My Aunt Helen, who's 76, was skeptical when I suggested adding prunes to her daily routine. She laughed and said, "Aren't those just for folks with slow bowels?" But after a month of eating 5 prunes a day with her breakfast, she called to tell me she was feeling less achy after her morning walks. "It's like I've oiled the hinges," she said. Now she keeps a jar on her counter and swears by them. Prunes are also incredibly easy to enjoy. You can snack on them straight from the bag, chop them into oatmeal, mix into smoothies, or even blend them with nuts for a simple energy ball. They're naturally sweet, so they feel like a treat without spiking your blood sugar. In fact, prunes have a low glycemic index and are generally safe for people with diabetes when eaten in moderation. Next, let's talk about a fruit you've likely eaten since childhood. But wait until you hear what scientists discovered in its peel, something that could help you rebuild muscle even in your 70s and beyond. At the top of our list is one of the most familiar fruits of all, the apple. You've likely heard the old saying, "An apple a day keeps the doctor away." But what if I told you that apple might also help keep muscle loss away? Behind that crisp bite lies a surprisingly powerful combination of nutrients that do more than just satisfy your sweet tooth. They may actually support muscle strength, endurance, and overall vitality as we age. What makes apples so special for muscle health? The answer lies in a compound found in their peel called aurolic acid. This natural plant compound has been studied extensively in recent years, and scientists have discovered something remarkable. Acid may actually stimulate muscle growth and reduce the breakdown of muscle tissue. One animal study published in Cell Metabolism showed that mice given aurolic acid developed more muscle mass and experienced less muscle wasting even under conditions that would normally cause muscle loss. Of course, we're not mice, but early human studies are showing promise too. Acid appears to increase IGF-1, the same hormone that we talked about earlier with prunes, which helps muscles grow and repair. It may also help reduce levels of myostatin, a protein that tells your body to stop building muscle. Less myostatin equals more strength potential. But apples don't stop there. Also rich in quercetin, a powerful antioxidant that supports mitochondrial health, helping your cells produce energy more efficiently. When your muscles have stronger mitochondria, they function better, recover faster, and resist fatigue longer. That means you can stay active for longer periods without feeling wiped out. And let's not overlook fiber, particularly soluble fiber like pectin found in apples. This helps regulate blood sugar, maintain gut health, and reduce inflammation, all factors that indirectly support muscle strength and performance. A healthy gut means better nutrient absorption, which means your muscles get more of the protein, vitamins, and minerals they need to thrive. I remember chatting with Mr. David, 79 years old and still doing light yard work every morning. He swears by his daily apple, always with the peel on. Keeps me regular, keeps me moving, and keeps me young, he said with a wink. Turns out he might be on to something more than just habit. Here's a practical tip to keep the peel on your apples. Most of the beneficial acids are found in the skin. Choose organic if possible, wash them thoroughly, and eat them whole. You can slice them into your oatmeal, dip them in almond butter, or simply enjoy one as a mid-morning snack. It's an easy habit with lasting benefits. If you're concerned about sugar, apples are a wise choice. Despite their natural sweetness, they have a low glycemic index, so eating them with the peel and some fiber or protein won't cause sharp blood sugar spikes. They're also hydrating, low in calories, and easy to take on the go. A study from the University of Iowa showed that urolic acid helped encourage muscle growth in mice, while also reducing fat buildup and improving glucose tolerance, both key factors for healthy aging. While more research on humans is still in progress, the takeaway is clear apples are more than just a healthy snack. They're an important part of a daily plan to age with strength. So yes, the saying about an apple a day might do more than just keep the doctor away. It could help you maintain the strength and independence you value most. That crisp, juicy bite isn't only tasty, it's a simple way to care for yourself. Now let's sum it up. 5 fruits, easy to find, familiar and delicious. Each one, avocado, tart cherry, pomegranate, prune, and apple carries its own special kind of strength, not just for your muscles, but for your energy, mobility, independence, and happiness. They're not exotic superfoods you have to hunt down or spend a fortune on. They're right there in your local grocery store, waiting to become part of your daily rhythm. Maybe you felt the changes lately. A little more stiffness in the morning, a little less strength in your legs, a bit more hesitation to take the stairs or lift something heavy. That's okay, you're not alone. But you're also not powerless. Nature has provided gentle tools to help us stay strong, not just in our bodies, but in our spirit. The best part is you don't need to make big changes. There's no need for a gym membership or a complex routine. Just a few simple daily habits, like including these fruits in your meals and a bit of consistency. Over time, you'll notice the difference: more energy, less stiffness, better sleep, and a steady confidence as you move around your home or take a walk in the park. This isn't about turning back the clock. It's about appreciating the body you have today and giving it the support it needs to feel its best. Every apple you enjoy, every prune added to your breakfast, every sip of tart cherry juice before bed, these are small but meaningful choices, gentle reminders that say, I'm still building strength, I'm still improving, I'm still present, and you absolutely deserve to feel that way. I hope today's video offered more than just facts, maybe a bit of encouragement you can take with you the next time you're planning a meal or browsing the produce section. Maybe you'll think of Clara with her avocado toast, Paul and his evening cherry juice, or that quiet boost of energy hiding in the skin of an apple. Let's keep building strength together, naturally, gently, and with a sense of joy. I'd really like to hear from you. Are any of these fruits already part of your routine? Have you noticed any changes in how you feel? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your story could be just the motivation someone else needs. And if this video was helpful, please give it a like and consider subscribing to Health 365. This channel is here to offer simple, reliable, and uplifting health advice to support your daily life. Take good care of yourself, mind, body, and spirit. You have more strength than you realize.